everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage playthrough. Last time we finished up the rest of the Autumn Plains worlds and we fought the next boss. And we are now here in the final, that is right, the final homeworld of the game, the Winter Tundra. So, much like what we're going to do with the first video, we were in the Autumn Plains. We're going to spend this video just kind of cleaning up this hub world, and then we're also going to be doing some backtracking as well, because we'll finally learn the final move of the game as well. So that's kind of what we have on the agenda today. So let's go ahead and get things started here. I guess we already talked to you, so we don't need to hear that again. It's kind of weird. I kind of feel like in a lot of the parts of this game, if you pass an NPC after not playing, like they'll still repeat like all the dialogue and everything. So I find that kind of weird how we didn't get the dialogue repeat, but hey, I'm not complaining either. It's nice not having to hear something for like the second, third, or 1 billionth time.
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
Okay, so here we have the last move of the game. We can now learn the head bash.
The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button.
Yeah, that feels like something we could have learned a lot earlier. So yes, we finally have the ground pound move of the game. So this will allow us to smash rocks and also smash those little target things you've probably been seeing as well. There was one of those target things in the last world, the last full world we did, which was Shady Oasis. So we can now go back there and fully complete that world, and we can also go back and complete Fracture Hills as well. So we've essentially gotten everything now. We've gotten every single thing, or every single move in the game, rather. So yeah, that's kind of good that we can finally go back and do all that stuff now. Still kind of annoying that...
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
Okay, well, thank you, I guess. Wasn't intending to start that cutscene. But yeah, it is annoying that, again, we have that little piece of backtracking when it probably could have been avoided, I think. I really do think it could have been avoided, but whatever. It is what it is. You know, it wanted to keep the, I guess, the natural aspect of this game alive from the way it was back in the PS1 version, so that's why they still kept the backtracking. And again, I know I talk about it a lot. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's not like other games where you have to backtrack all over the place. It's pretty minimal when you really think about it. I just think that because it's very minimal, it just seems like it's very unnecessary, which is really my only nitpick, I guess. Really, honestly, my only nitpick with this game. Because, like, a lot of, like, the mini-games and stuff that a lot of people find annoying about this game, I don't even think they're really that bad. I mean, they're mini-games for a reason. It's not like they're, like, super punishing if you lose them or anything. Just little things that I feel like they could have potentially maybe done a little better in some way. Okay, so once again, we have another money bags. Let's see what
One
he
last
needs.
Speedway adventure for you, Spyro. It's not that expensive, you know.
Yeah, what up? I mean, the head bash costed more than this.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
That is true. I mean, despite having to pay for a lot of stuff in this game, we still, I feel like, have more money than what we ultimately had. But yeah, you may have noticed there was a gem up there in a high place. We'll have to find the right cave entrance to get there. I might end up having to do some little jumps off the course to try to find that, because I don't remember exactly where everything is, but I know that it was something that you had to, like, glide to another place around the area to find. But we'll deal with that once we get everything else, I think. Which I guess I should do this. Just to look at this really quick. Once again, 400 gems. And we have 3 orbs. So, pretty much what we got to deal with this time around. But yeah, as far as the 3 homeworlds, this is probably the homeworld that's the least interesting. Mainly because, I mean, I like the look of this place. Like, you know, I'm not a big fan of winter these days due to snow and having to, you know, move your car through snow and all that stuff. But I do really love the aesthetic beautifulness that is winter. And kind of having winter combined with, like, the night sky. Truly a beautiful, beautiful area. The problem is, I feel like it's just very, very small. There's not really a whole lot going on here. And as a result, I do feel like, because of that, you know, the homeworld does lose a little bit of novelty just because, again, there's not really a lot here. But as far as what it looks like, oh my god, it looks great. It looks really, really good. We've about gotten everything. I think Alora's going to try to talk to us right here. Oh, no, okay. Trust me, I would have loved to talk to Alora right there. It's just I'm not necessarily meaning to at the moment. Okay, so you see these little portals. These will take you back to the older areas, so the summer plains and or summer forest and the autumn plains. But we're not doing that. Instead, we're going to go over here, land on the castle, grab this orb, and now we're gonna grab some of the gems that are up here. Actually surprised there were no gems on this side. Okay, so I believe, I think that's how we get to the... dive down. That's probably what we gotta do. And there we go. That is the last orb of this area. We still have 31 more gems though, which I'm pretty sure we can find those just by using sparks, so that's not going to be a problem. He's pointing to that cave, but I have a feeling they're probably not in the cave. Because we literally just explored that whole area. So we'll see. Okay, he's pointing over there. Okay, here we go. This is probably the rest of them, honestly. No? 7 more? Yep, okay.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
And there we have Metropolis. Okay. That's not it, though. We still have a few more orbs to go. Just where are they? Kind of facing, like, behind here, it looks like. Actually, I have kind of a theory of where they might be. My theory is correct.
Alright, Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, well that's it for the Winter Tundra, and that did not take very long, but I didn't expect it to. So now, with this area being done, like I said before, we're not going to actually continue on with any of these worlds just yet. But we are going to go back to the Autumn Plains and finish up these 2 levels that we have. We just have an orb and a few gems in Shady Oasis, and we have 2 orbs in Fracture Hills. So let's go ahead and start with Fracture Hills. And since I do have to go through the mission and do the normal stage objective, I'm going to go ahead and do that first. So I will meet you guys back when I am done with that. So I will be back in a few minutes here. Well, for you guys it'll be seconds, but for me it'll be minutes. Okay guys, I am here in Fracture Hills. I believe this is where the alchemist is. So let's go ahead and get this started here.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
I guess.
Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
Okay, so we have to protect the alchemist from the Earth Shapers. Now, what sucks about this is the alchemist takes the most roundabout path to where he's supposed to go, and
Will you escort?
as a result, this becomes a very, very annoying escort mission. So just kind of try to stick with him, look at where he goes. Just make sure you charge straight at the Earth Shapers. And, where'd he go? No! See, he goes the most random route. Like Hunter's not even over there, from what I remember.
Will you escort me? Great!
See, this is just a really, really dumb mission. And see, the thing is, this is something you can do before now. The reason why I'm doing it now is because... Hold on. I'm going to make sure I'm ready for this.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
So yeah, that's the only way you can break Hunter free of that, is you need the alchemist's potion to do that.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn Earth Shapers?
Yes.
Alright! When I shoot an Earth Shaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back up. Remember, head bash by jumping and then pressing the action button.
Okay. So again, just to finish my thought here, you can totally guide the alchemist to Hunter before now, when you come here the first time. The problem is this second mission, which you can't do until you have the head bash move that we just learned. So as a result, if you do the alchemist mission beforehand and get the orb from that, when you come back here to get the head bash one, you have to do the alchemist again, because again, for some reason, the developers thought it was a good idea to basically reset the state of the entire world back to when you first come here the first time. So, yeah, it forces you to essentially do the alchemist mission twice if you don't do it before, anyway. So for this mission, we have to basically follow Hunter. He's going to take down the Earth Shapers with some magical arrows, I guess. And we need to head bash all of the Earth Shapers that fall down.
We make a great team.
And there we go.
I was gonna give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
Yeah, I am too, actually. I feel like a lot of Spyro 2 players are pretty annoyed at that alchemist. But yeah, that's pretty much all of Fracture Hills now. So we have all the orbs, and level is 100% completed. So we are done with this level, which means we can move on to the next one. But yeah, that is honestly the most annoying aspect of backtracking in this game, is this alchemist quest. Just because, again, it's just a very minimal thing you have to come back to, which almost feels unnecessary. That's the first reason why it's bad. And the second reason is, you know, if you are fooled into doing that quest the first time you're here, which is something that a lot of first-time players will do when they play through this game for the first time, you have to do it again, and it's just really obnoxious. So yeah, if you've never played this game and you want to try it, make sure you don't do the alchemist quest until you learn the head bash. I actually was given that advice by my good friend Bowser Girl, who basically told me when I get to Fracture Hills, only do the main quest in the gems. Don't do any of the other quests, because something annoying would happen, and I can definitely see why she warned me about that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this. So with now, we're going to go to the second world we have to go back and complete. We're going to go back to Shady Oasis, so I will see you guys there when we're once again done with the main part of the level. Okay, actually, I don't think you need to get to the very end of the level. We can actually just kind of go like right here to kind of the midpoint. So yeah, let's actually not worry about finishing this.
Great, you've learned to head bash, Spyro, but I'm afraid neither of us can cross until that power-up is working.
Although I might need to go destroy some enemies. Guess I didn't think that through all the way. But still, we'll go ahead and get what we can for right now anyway. So right here we have a target that we can head bash. This will give us 20 of the gems we need. I believe the other 20 we can get here. Oh yeah, we can get them once we get the power up. I guess we could have gotten those before leaving last time, but again, they're essentially part of the next mission, so it's not like we're really going to be missing too much here. Let me also grab this just so I have another Firefly hits. Okay, so I will have to go through a little more of the level, but that's not asking too much, I think. This is just another instance, though, where I feel like the backtracking isn't bad whatsoever, but it just feels kind of unnecessary, because literally it's just to ground pound one thing and to do a mini game of ground pounding, which I feel like you could have just easily put that in another world altogether, or like a world after this, and then maybe stuck another level before that and just kind of repurposed a few things. That's actually all we need. We only needed 18. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back over here. Whoops. Okay.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock and will sink if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping and then pressing the action button. Follow my lead.
Okay.
Follow me. And remember, jump and then press the action button to head bash.
Yep, I got it. I literally just learned how to head bash, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind.
Almost successful, Spyro.
I didn't know exactly what I was doing. We got this guy. Smash him. Oh.
I have to give you is this thingy I found. At least it's not a rock.
See, like, I feel like that was incredibly random. Like, it just felt like very unnecessary. They could have put that anywhere else. But no, they had it here for some reason. I don't get it. But there we go, 100% complete. This level's done, and that's actually going to be it for this video. Because, yeah, that's all I set out to do here, is just do those two little loose ends that we had to go back for. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So, this video is going to end. I will talk to you guys next time when we start working on the Winter Tundra levels. We are done with all the backtracking, so it's essentially just going to be just a nice straightforward path of 100%ing and clearing levels until we're done with the game. So, the first level we're going to be starting with is this level right over here, the Mystic Marsh. So I will see you guys next time when we start working on that. This has been SlimKirby. See you guys then. Later, folks.